You know, it's better when you can talk. Man, we've changed so much stuff on the stream OBS thing, I gotta say. We're just winging it. Anyways, I was saying, I'm sorry for the late start. I got stuck in the pool, and then I was talking about not actually being physically stuck in the pool. That would be crazy and silly. But actually, kind of like that. In any event, we're here now. We're ready to play some pinball. Heck yeah. Man, I am so stoked for tomorrow's interview, I can't even tell you. If you don't already know, we're having Bowen on, and yeah, I'm gonna talk to him about Dune. Isn't that neat? I think that's neat. Hopefully you think that neat. If you are around and you would like to jump on, oh my God, it's an Illuminati lady with a bevy. Oh, Oh shit, who we got here, man? I need chat to decide whether I pop open this alcoholic beverage or this non-alcoholic beverage. It's a really important, that's a good idea. She's filled with good ideas. Did you hear what she said? What's up, Creature92? How's it going? Salute. Johnny Button says both. Of course you would support both, Johnny, and that's actually not a bad idea. Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be interviewing Bowen at, I think around noon. I have to double check the time, but it's on the schedule. I'm trying to be better about that. Somebody on Facebook was talking about how they've been jumping on every time I have the time listed, and sometimes I'm not streaming, which is a fair criticism because sometimes I jump on midday and sometimes I don't. So I'm setting up a more regular schedule because, people want to watch the stream, and that's cool. I want to stream for them. So, all right, let me turn the light on, crack this fucking booze open, and then let's play some freaking Lord of the Rings. Damn! Rex, that is a totally fair question. That is noon PST. So that'll be 3 p.m. Pacific time. That's going to be the interview times on Tuesday. On Tuesdays.
Come on, Benji.
Thanks, Benji. Oh my God, I spilled beer. What's up, Dustin? How's it going? Welcome, YouTube people.
Making a mess. Son of a bitch.
Okay, so here's the thing. There's no paper towels in there, so I used Sid's towel to wipe beer off my arm, like a lot of it. So don't tell her. Whatever you do, don't tell Sid that I wiped a ton of beer off on her towel and now she's got kind of a sudsy beer towel. That would be embarrassing. Creature, that's an interesting question. I haven't thought about that. Well, these are my games, at least for now. Jurassic Park kind of went out. I'm selling D&D and we're getting Dune and Kong, so there's going to be kind of a switcheroo. Keith Elwin got me into collecting, believe it or not. Again, I tell the story a lot. Keith and I aren't like friends. It's just that he was dating Molly at the time when she was running Pins and Needles, which was a speakeasy in Los Angeles. It was in the back of a punk rock like recording practice space. So they had a bunch of studios of bands just like playing arguably some good and some not so good music, practicing their asses off. And if you kept walking all the way to the back, one of the rooms opened up and it was just a bunch of classic games. Molly ran that. And it was a good time. You went in there, you gave her like $5, grabbed a Tecate from her little mini fridge, and then put a bunch of quarters in games. It's cool. It felt like how pinball should be. And man, oh man, I definitely caught the bug at that moment because that's to me like peak pinball is like weird speakeasy back of like some shady fucking like thing filled with games that are just like vintage and glowing and all incandescent bulbs. It was a truly pinball experience. And now, they have all these like spaces that are designed around it and selling, booze, which, I don't dislike that, but it's just a different experience. And I don't know. I got introduced in a way that was super, super awesome. And I really enjoyed that. Anyway, so Keith was dating her at the time and was repairing the pinball machines that were in there. And so I bought a Road Kings for $400 and the rest is history. So here I am. God damn it, Divisible. That was like the one thing I asked you not to do. Why is my ass button not working? Huh. Really worried about that. Huh. Like every other button on here works. Why doesn't my ass button? Anyways, so we're going to try to get to Valinor again, as we do. Every time. At least for now. Next week, maybe I'll have Kong. We'll see. We'll see.
In
any event, you know what? Let me pop the glass off and reset this before. If Joe gets in here, he's going to rip me a new one. You're going to be like, Jeff, why did you not fix the phone before the stream? I'm like, bro, it's a pain. I got to take the glass off. So don't tell Joe. All right, there we go. All fixed. Again, it wouldn't be a dirty pool stream without the glass getting pulled off. Any event, I know you like the OST. I do have the top 3, Dustin. We could change it. You want me to change it right now? Let's see what else I got in here. Ugh.
500 more.
All right, we'll put it on this one. This is one of the other ones. I believe it is. What did we have it at? 16, I think. I believe this one is Shalamanx or something. I forget what the name is. That's a good idea, though, Dustin. I dig it. Here we are. Different sound mod. Like, what is that, man? Why are there, like, laser guns in my...
Side by side.
Come on. Really? I'm gonna have to change it back, though, if we get to Valinor, because I want to get to Valinor with the OST sound back. What are my top 3 pinball machines or top 3 sound packs for Lord of the Rings? Either way, good question, I suppose. Yeah, Creature, I'll post, I've been, if you follow our Instagram or my YouTube, I'm pretty active on there. I will post, I have a patio space that we converted to a sunroom. There is one shot of my game room on there. And it has 4 games in it and a nice wall. And it is a sound-treated studio space, kind of. It has got a bunch of sound isolation on there, so it's a fun listening space as well as pinball room. Pretty minimal other than that. And then I have my office space here, which has the rest of the games. With the exceptions of Sid Room. Sid's room has has my Twilight Zone right now. Because she loves my Twilight Zone so much that she wanted it in her room. So she's got it. All right. I know, right? What is the spinner sound effect? It's like someone's doing the dishes.
Order of the king.
Oh, Enzo, you're goddamn right it does. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Are you Enzo? Enzo? Are you Enzo? Like reposted my shit earlier today, Enzo? Because if you are, man, I really appreciate that. Get in there.
I'm not right for something.
Hey, get up there. All right, so we got 4 more shots to do, which I would love to make one of them. Hey, let's. All right, 2 more. We need left ramp and right ramp. We need right ramp. That's it. That's 1 ring. What's up, Enzo? Man, shout out then. This is Pinball Underground up in the house. What's going on, dude? Do you guys have... you're not on Twitch. Enzo from Gonzo's Flipperama and Pinball Underground. That's what I just said. Anyways, that's awesome. You should absolutely check these guys out. They have rebooted their YouTube and they're on Instagram. And we share and post stuff together. Man, the pinball community is tight, let me tell you. But yeah, do you guys stream on Twitch or no? I feel like they knew it meant pinball. If I had to guess, if anybody's gonna understand what a spelling error is, it's my followers. All right, let's see. Let's get Pippin and let's start ring multi-ball. Just kidding. Let's actually drain. Draining is a better idea.
Let's see. Let's get Pippin and let's start ring multi-ball. Just kidding. Let's actually drain. Draining is...
He said, will you risk a more dangerous road? The audio call-outs in this are just too chill. But like, I get the difference in vibe. We only do YouTube and Instagram, man, I get it. When I went into this, like starting, I was like, man, I'm gonna post on every platform, blah, blah, blah. Man, it's a ton of fucking work. It is a lot of work. This is not an easy thing to try to be present as a person that is streaming and creating content. A content creator, whatever the fuck they call it. Anyway, so respect, man. YouTube and Instagram, and they're great places to get pinball content. Go check them out. Plug your shit, man. Post your channel. All right, let's start. Where are the ants? Or not. Come on, get up there. Yeah. Hope everybody's bad. I hope everybody's doing good. It's Tuesday. I will be posting some footage for sure. We have League Night on Thursday, tomorrow. And there is both a Dune and a Kong at On Tilt because Shane wouldn't be Shane if he didn't get the goddamn newest game the moment they come out. So yeah, I will be at least sharing pics and video of that, posting it on the grams.
is it?
It's only for love, man. There's no money in fucking playing pinball. It's only because pinball is amazing and it should be enjoyed by everybody. And if you don't like pinball, that means you haven't played pinball yet. All right. Fuck am I doing? We need to complete Ward Battle, and we need to listen to this little Hobbit count. That's for Ring Frenzy, which we don't care about. We're still pretty much good on time for... That's actually good. That means we don't have to successfully hit the ring shot in order to get the center shot. So watch, I can... So much for fixing that, huh? That should give us, yeah, that shot. Anytime Bash Balrog comes down in the middle of a mode, good lord. Yeah, flipping out, and Shane, which is on tilt, definitely get a lot of the like initial purchase orders and suck them up, while the smaller distributors have to like do that. Yeah, I don't know. You see it? It's swinging around there. I remembered to turn the camera light on for it. I don't think I like this kit as much as the other one, dude. Let's switch it to. We'll see what else is on this memory stick. Cause I downloaded like 4 of them. Yeah. It had a stroke, little bob stroke. All right, let's see what we got here. This is not. Yeah, this is the other top sound kit. Ooh, spooky. Oh, Howard Shore. A man after my own heart. Oh, man. Even if you don't like Lord of the Rings, man, go download the soundtrack. Go on Spotify. Man, how old am I to be like, go download this, go torrent the soundtrack on Napster. Make sure you get your Napster account all set up. Head on over to the BBC boards and or BBS boards. Come on. Ugh, I'm gonna have to redo that. Okay. Wow. Look how crazy this one is. It's got squeaky Dark Riders. All right, let's get as many people as we can. We got everybody except for, we need Aragorn and both side orbits. And Legolas. Aragorn is the left ramp. Son of a bitch. I'm really not worried about this mode, as I constantly complain about. This is like my least favorite mode. It is almost unbeatable. You really have to go into it with a multi-ball going on if you're gonna even remotely get any of it. So fuck it. 2 tower score is absolutely amazing. That is absolutely correct, Misled. The whole thing's really good, but yeah, the 2 towers is probably the best. Has a lot of the best drama scenes, as opposed to where the scene started to get so fucking long that the score loses its cohesion on the third film. Okay. What do we need? We need Boromir. That means we need pops. We got to get our pops on, get the popping. We need right rings. So let's get... Uh-oh. That was really bad. Not as bad as that.
Let's see. That was really bad. Not as bad as...
Bummer. What is the Enzo LP? Part of me wants to say that the LP, I know, right? A fucking maximum of maximum dang. The LP, I want to say, stands for long play, like vinyl records. But Enzo, I'm guessing for you it stands for loves poop. Because I've heard some things. About Enzo loving the poop. Care to commentate? Defend that title of poop loving? Archimedes, you know what's crazy? I didn't realize this, but Bowen is a math major. He's a mathematician. So I'm going to talk with him about that tomorrow. If you are around as a person who is also a mathematician, I'm curious. Did you know that? Because I didn't. Ah, shit. What's up, Coffee Flipper? How's it going? I know, right? Whoa! It's crazy. Dr. Math. You're right. You're right. My bad. No pie reboot. No good. No good. I think the next sound kit that I have on here is the original one, which I suppose it's probably fair that I do stream the original one eventually. So we'll do it. We'll do it now after this. After this game, we'll flip over to the original soundtrack. Whoa, that was a really garbage shot. All right. Ugh, all right. I have an idea for fixing this. What time is the interview? It is noon Pacific Standard Time, which puts it at 3 p.m. Eastern. I actually forget where area you're located in. 2 titties plus 2 titties equals 4 titty. Enzo, that is absolutely correct. I can see where you got your degree. That is absolutely the correct amount of titties. That is like a titty differential equation if there ever was one. Oh, really? You thought the rewards were too loud? I turned them down for the deliberately. I can lower their volume if you think they're too annoying. But I do like that you can have the power to trigger rewards during the interview. So that's gonna stay. But if they were too loud where it interfered with the discussion, I will adjust the filtering and/or volume of it. Oh no, are you kidding me? Oh no, I put them inside the eyeball. Do you know how hard it was to set up the blur and masking so that they were properly in the eyeball? Go back and look. They're in the eyeball. Oh shit. Get up the middle. Close enough. Yeah, no. I put them so that they're in the center of the Great Pyramid, hiding in the background, intentionally. Yeah, that I know. I gotta fix that. That wasn't actually supposed to play. The only reason that you could hear it is because it's in the same sound buffer as the Zoom recording, and normally I have that muted. So since I had to unmute the buffer for that, it was like insanely loud. So I thank you for the reminder. I will go and adjust that before tomorrow. There's a few things. I've also changed some serious shit. You guys want a preview? You want a little preview? A little preview, Reno? Let me know. If you want a preview, I'll show you. I thought of something that would be better for interaction. In fact, it was Roller Coasters that had suggested it, which I had already planned on doing it, but code-wise, I couldn't figure out how to get it to work because of how I had the OBS capture set up for Zoom. But now I've redone everything, which is super risky before having an interview that is as important to me as Bowen's is. So I need to double test it tomorrow, but so far it seems like it's good. So we'll see. Bringing Nazis into the chat. What? What are you talking about? Why, there's no Nazis here. Please tell me there's no Nazis here. There's no Nazis allowed here. If you're a Nazi, get out of here. Oh, ye. Oh, my God. Fuck that guy. All right. What are we doing here? Is it Fellowship? Which multi-ball are we in? I don't even know. Yes, we are in Fellowship. It's time to get across this bridge. He's making a Kanye reference. Kanye, the big... Oh, hey, we could restart this if I can get in the Gollum shot. Yes. We're good? We're back in, baby. We're back in. We're back in. I'm fucking flowing. Okay. Let's get up. Yeah, right? Brought that one back from the grave. Oh, yeah. Huzzah. Rocking a 2-ball. Who cares? 2 is all you need. Oh, rocking a 1-ball multi-ball. Giddy up. Bummer. Smack the fash. Faux show. Faux show. That's how we roll. Why is Gandalf is singing on my game. I'm not sure how I feel about that. All right, Gandalf. I get it, man. What is happening? Dude, I think Gandalf's been hitting the wacky tobacco a little bit. Singing in my game and shit. Get out of here. What am I doing? We need rings. I'm just flipping for fun, but we do need rings. There's one. There's two. I was really confident we had that. Nope, that's bad. That's good. That's bad. That's good. Yeah, the foam is putting in the work, but not in the right way. I haven't been in a rush to go to Rick's to get it fixed because of all of the new games we have coming. I'm like, we're only going to have this game here for like less than a week. But now I'm like, fuck, man. Maybe it is worth the drive. Give me those MOSFETs. Come on. Come on. Ah! I hate it. I hate the shot so much. Ah! I'm gonna show it off. Anyways. Got it all set up. I know you couldn't hear me, but there's the sneak preview. I got it set up so that it does all sorts of animation motion so that we can see both of us and also bring up websites and talk about footage. And then I got a bunch of screenshots of the playfield so we can talk about the actual layout because that's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. Rules design. How do you write rules for a pinball machine? Where do you even start? We're going to fucking find out, man. We're going to find out. Ah!
How do you write rules for a pinball machine? Where do you even start? We're gonna fucking find out.
Absolutely. Ghostbusters is 100% kicking now. I have fixed all of the Scaleri targets. I even put up I put a small video on Instagram that showed that I put a buffer of foam. You know how I love foam. The foam must flow. To reinforce it, because the problem is that the plastic is pressed up against the hard playfield, and then on reset, the target slams up and then locks in on the plastic. So it's that return motion that's pulling down on it that's making it have too much torque against the screws. So I put foam and then screwed into the foam into the back of the playfield. So hopefully that provides enough of a minor shock absorber to prevent those things from breaking. I bought like 2 or 3 extra because they're like $1. So just in case, if they do break again, we'll be good to go. But yeah, she's kicking. She's not level, man. And playing on it's like playing on the Mount Everest. What's my favorite game of all time? I'm gonna go hard with Twilight Zone, man. I put so much work into that game. I love it. Mine that I have is in such good condition. I did all my music and sound design for it, which I'm a broken record on here talking about. But I think Pat Lawler absolutely knocked it out of the park. That game is so cool and made even more interesting. Look, see, we even got an award. We got Power Awards. The channel started, the whole pyramid thing is from Twilight Zone. There's the Great Pyramid on, that's the power on the playfield. So that's kind of the origination of this whole like gimmick. There it is. Look at that. It's the Great Pyramid. What up, dude? Yeah. Pyramid. What's up, Mr. Pyramid? That's stupid.
What up, dude?
Yeah. Let's talk about D&D again. No, D&D is right over here too, but it's off. And you know why it's off? Because it's not fun. It's not a fun game at all. That's right, man. Dude, I would take a Raven over D&D instantly. I'm putting it on record right now. Get me a Raven, I'll sell you my D&D LE. Done. That's right. Archimedes is right. Divisible Error Archimedes. There's a few people in here that were here day one on the stream, and day one was Twilight Zone. All right. Anyways, where were we? Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I know that I'm a little late with my Wednesday stream, and again, I'm trying to be more punctual, but it just is sometimes life, man. Sometimes life. Thank you. Praise the Great Pyramid indeed, man. The channel has grown a lot, and I've been working real hard for that. But honestly, the channel wouldn't have grown at all if people weren't watching it. So is it me that's growing the channel, or is it you, really? Think about it. D&D is not fun. D&D is not even fun a little bit. It's awful. I hate it. I've gone from being just frustrated by it to outright not liking it. And then the recent Stern update about code for it is so even more aggravating that I'm like even more pissed about it. Yeah, good Flippa gets it, man. The game is trash. I'm sorry, I'm using the T word. It's not fun, which is the worst offense that a pinball machine can be, in my opinion. Yeah, okay. So Divisible, all right, this is a good story time for every YouTube person that's in here watching, right? So Divisible Error, all praise, who is one of the biggest sugar daddy supporters of the channel, is a cool fucking dad. And his daughter, who is grown up, wanted a D&D pinball machine. And I have been talking about my criticisms on it nonstop on the stream. And I was like, dude, it's not a good game. This is why. And we talked about it at great lengths. Divisible. You got the game, you gave it to your daughter. What do you think about the game? There's a big delay, so we're gonna have to wait, but I'll let him, the proof is in the pudding. There you go. It's the biggest problem. It's not fun. No amount of code is going to save it. The geometry on it is not good. The shot design is not fun. You spend more time blasting the center and feeding the top right flipper. Exactly. It's like, that's what I've been saying. And I feel like a broken record. It just sucks. There's ways to make the shield more consistent if you want to use it. Somebody posted a video of putting the little silicone spacers that you get for like the bottom of like furniture. You can put that in there. It sucks. Yeah. Oh my God, good Flippa. I don't know who you are, but you're a man for my own, maybe a lady after my own heart. I couldn't agree more. Wick, X-Men, and D&D are just bad in different ways. For Wick, it's because the playfield layout is not good. For X-Men, it's because the code is not good and Tim Sexton left, which sucks. That's not Jack Danger's problem. I'm sure Stern didn't expect it, but even still, that is a game that it has at least somewhat of a good playfield layout, but the code sucks. And D&D, it's another playfield issue where both the code, it's a new game, so yes, we gotta wait till it gets better. Maybe they can improve the code, but they're never gonna be able to improve the shot placement, and that's my biggest issue with that. So we'll see. I have my Kong. It's in the city, so we'll find out. Can Kong redeem? Can Elwin make up for the last 3 releases from Stern being pretty mediocre? We'll find out. We'll fucking find out right here, and hopefully you find out with me, and then I can complain about that game in a different way. I mean, the most frustrating thing is like, no, they don't want to make bad games. It's not like Brian Eddy and Jack Danger, and I forget who designed, it's the guy who did Royal Rumble. The guy who designed Royal Rumble is the guy who designed Wick. Sexton programmed Wick, but he didn't design it. That is, what's his fucking name? Someone pinside that shit. You do the Google foo thing. Yeah. But like my point is like it's not like they're not sitting there like, hey, how can we make the shittiest pinball machine? Like, no, that's not it. Well, no, it wasn't a new designer. It's the guy who did fucking Royal Rumble, Stern's less than stellar. Yeah, Elliot, that's the guy. He should Google it. He did Royal Rumble, and then or was he doing mechanics on Royal Rumble? He's involved in Royal Rumble, and I'm pretty sure that was his first game. I remember seeing it in an interview. Anyways, my point is, this is like, don't hate on Stern. They're not trying to make bad games. There's something else going on, whether it be they're not giving the production cycles enough time, or they are trying to change stuff up in a way that they think will be fun, and it's not. I don't know who you could blame for that. Yeah, I think the X-Men shots are pretty good too. It's just the code that's an issue. Jack Danger obviously knows how to make an incredibly good pinball machine. Like Jurassic Park Home Edition is great. Foo Fighters is obviously a really good game. You know, and X-Men is a great layout. It is a unique layout. Even with the Fury Wings or whatever what the hell was the where they took the Danger Room thing and everybody was like, he stole it. And it's like, come on. He didn't steal it. They took an idea from another playfield and integrated it and iterated on it. That's not theft. You could say every pinball machine is theft then because it has 2 flippers. At least some of them. Lord of the Ring breath. Yeah, I bet you haven't heard of Lord of the Ring pinball machine. So the next code update is improving the future. That's what their stern address to the fucking union or whatever said. I hope. But Sexton's gone, so they're going to have to pump the brakes and onboard someone else for the code. Really? I like the Danger Room, Archimedes. You and I agree on a lot of pinball. Yeah, Gold Wings. Thank you. Good flipper. Who are you, man? Are you like my pinball soulmate? What's happening? Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Son of a bitch. Really bad feed there. Oh, hey, the fucking Pinball Jesus came to visit. Thanks, Pinball Jesus. Let's go. Uh-oh. Yeah. And I was like, don't jimmy my jangles. God damn it. Oh my God, that was horrible. Oh my God.
It's like, don't jimmy my jangles. God damn it. Oh my God, that was horrible.
We were one shot away from completing the fucking Release the River too. All right, we're gonna switch sound pack. We'll see if we'll go to classic one. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't disagree more, man. I think the Danger Room has enough skill involved in it as like a fun side pot thing, and it is integrated in the rule set well enough that it is a part of the game and not like an afterthought. Like Path of the Dead here, like all things considered, Path of the Dead is an afterthought. Like it's not a controllable mechanic. It isn't like, there's not a lot of nudging skill involved. Like, yes, you can bump it a little bit to try to get it to go down a different lane, but this is like a cheap ass version of the Indiana Jones adventure mechanic. Like if they had put the tilty playfield in here from that, this would have been already, like this game's a top 10 for me to begin with, but if they made the Path of the Dead tilt like the Indiana Jones thing, holy moly. Praise the Great Pyramid. That would have been so good. All right, let's see what the next sound kit is. Classic. This one needs to go up. Oops. No, I don't want to go to the diagnostic menu. Thank you. My bad. Yeah, I fucked up. My bad. God damn it. Yeah. It's like I've never owned a pinball machine before. I think I need to go up pretty high, 24 or so. Let me know if the volume on this is good. Is that true, Enzo? I didn't know that. It's hard to tell what's speculation in the pinball world when it comes to news. Not to say that that's not true. I mean, a lot of the rumor mill starts from somebody who actually knows something. Lord of the Smeared DMD. What? There's no smeared DMD. Archimedes says, I agree that it's well, no doubt. They did a great job making it like a part of the game. I just never enjoy when the ball's in there, which I guess you could say is given the Danger name, but still, yeah. Well, you know, if you don't enjoy the side playfield, then it's not a mechanic that speaks to you. I talked a little bit about that with Colin about how, you know, there's games that people hate that other people like, and that's totally subjective. So, you know. Good Flipper says he's been around for a bit. He's a Texas tournament player. I'm stupid close to breaking the IFBA top 1,000 just trying to play in bigger events. Well, that's cool, man. Good for you. Get those Whopper points. Get up there. Take on fucking, you know, all the greats, man. Knock Z-Mac out of there. Yeah, I also feel for Wyson. That whole project was... All right, it's classic. Going old school sound, baby. I don't know. I'm probably whistling out of sync, but whatever. Nice, man. I have been streaming I looked it up, man. It's been almost exactly 4 months, which is pretty funny. We are absolutely brand new. We're a baby channel in comparison to some of the legends that are out here. But I got onboarded fast. I gotta be honest, man. The people that are in the pinball community have been extremely generous with sharing code and knowledge on how to get OBS set up and things like that. And things have been taken off. I really appreciate it. And now I feel like because of you guys, I have enough clout that this interview shit's happening. I mean, like, dude, look at the list of people. We had Colin on, right? We got Bone Karen's coming on. We've got Johnny Crap, who was the guy who said turquoise in the Dune video. So I can't wait to talk to him about playfield art design. He also did Jurassic Park's Home Edition, speaking of Jack Danger, and he also did every other version of Jurassic Park that Stern did. So that's pretty amazing, right? And then Jeremy Packer said he would be on. Do you know who fucking Jeremy Packer is? Oh, I got gassy burps from my beer. You better know who Jeremy Packer is because, dude, it's Zombie Yeti. And do you know what his first game was? That's right, Ghostbusters. So, pretty amazing. We're still confirming a date for him. I'm very excited. I can also confirm I got Ian from Nudge Magazine. He wants to be on. We're going to have a chat. I think that's for the 20th. So I'm really looking forward to having more interviews. I love talking to people about pinball, and I fucking couldn't be happier talking to any of these people. The fact that they even want to come on here is fantastic. Gomez is one of the best designers. This is a Gomez game, obviously. I love Bond. I would own a Bond. I picked Jaws over Bond. I had one spot in the pool cast. I know. I can't believe I slurred that out and was like, man, that's a really great name. Why didn't I think of that? But it's committed now. It's DPPP. Yeah, I was counting the P's. Got to count your P's. Whoa, is Good Flipper not a Deadpool fan? That's two people in here that aren't Deadpool fans. DPPP. That's right. Thank you. Divisible Error also does not like Deadpool. I'll let you guys figure that one out while I play a little bit. But yeah, Divisible Error, not a Deadpool fan. What's up with that? Yes, you did. You said it was your least favorite game that you own. Are you going to be like, is it about semantics now where you're like, that I own? It's your least favorite kid. Okay. It's the redheaded stepchild of your collection. Oh, okay. So I stand corrected. That's good. It's a good game. I've only played it a handful of times. Honestly, it was going to be my next additional purchase, and then all this rumor mill started about everything, all the new games that were coming out. This was like 6 months ago, a year ago, and I was like, I'm gonna hold off. And then I was like, man, I really want a Jaws. I love Jaws. I think Jaws is such a great game. And then all the rumor mill started about Dune and Kong, and I was like, well, I'm gonna hold off. But yeah, it was up to those games. We're in the running. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. It's like Stern makes amazing pinball machines. Come on. Oh, God damn it. I'm going to have to fix that. Enough of that. I'm tired of flipping the wrist. I'm tired of flipping the goddamn ball to get it out of that. And I'm sure you are all sick of watching that happen. Because I sure as fuck am. All right. Let's see. Here's my idea. It's called Remove the Foam. Divisible, whisper me that list, and I'll add it to StreamerBot so that you can trigger your own games. Oh, you're getting a Kong. That's right. Here's my idea. Let's flip this around so that this guy is actually on this side. That way, if it hits, it won't fucking get stuck. All right, I think we're good. I'm so confident, I'm not even gonna test it.
I think we're good. I'm so confident, I'm not even gonna test it. I think we're good. I'm so confident,
Okay, we're back together. Of course, it ball surges right when I go back there. Yeah, Good Flipper is correct. We've talked about this on the channel before, especially because this game is back there. If you don't know the full story, John Trudeau designed Deadpool. That's right. That pedophile. Well, this is awkward timing. I'm so sorry, Pink Ninja Man. By the way, that's Pink Ninja Man, not John Trudeau. Go check him out. Another streamer on the old internet pinball circuit. John Trudeau designed Deadpool, an iteration of Deadpool. And then this whole disgusting ass child porn thing happened, and he got jail. Bye, you fucking gross ass dude. And Gomez took over, and I guess he like kind of scrapped most of his design and like reworked it, and then that's the Deadpool that you have today. So there you go. There's a little pinball history lesson. But yeah. Which makes sense, man. Bond does flip a little bit like a what you call it, like a Ritchie game. Steve Ritchie designed Led Zeppelin, and then that didn't go good. The rumor, I guess, is from him talking about it, is that he tried to get the license for Stairway to Heaven, and the whole game was like based around that. And they couldn't get that song, and he was like pissed about it, and that like burned bridges, and then they like pieced out. And now he works at JJP, and he made Elton John, which is an amazing game. So I don't know. Was that a loss or a win, really, in the end? You tell me. Did I fix it? Here we go. Yeah, all right. So confident. What could go wrong? All right. Oh, come on. That was ants, man. That's what I wanted. Foam, man. You don't need screws, wood, metal. You don't need any of that. Foam, that's all you need for pinball. Foam. Come on, why didn't that give me Shelob? Primo on Zepp is so much better than Pro. That is very true, but Premium on Zeppelin is still like a pro version of the shittiest Stern game. Oh my God. Divisible, I like your confidence in me, but yikes. Here, give me a Benji now. I'm feeling this one. Let me get a starter Benji, and maybe we'll be good to go.
Let's go, Benji.
Definitely.
Come on, Benji. Let's go.
Hey, man. Hey. Wait a minute. That's not a Benji. That's the opposite of a Benji. That's not a Benji. Not a Benji.
That's not a Benji. That's the opposite of a Benji. That's not a Benji.
Yeah, but that whole center module that comes up that has a spinner in it is a cool idea. I love ripping that spinner in that weird ass fucking house the spinner brought up. It is the coolest elevated sub playfield mechanic that has a spinner in it. But it doesn't make up for that game being just kind of a shallow, open, boring game. So yeah. Also, it kept fucking rebooting on me when I was in tournament. Oh my God. Benji, what, dude? Why are you doing this to me, Benji? Son of a bitch. You didn't see any restart. You didn't see shit! All right. Let's go. We're gonna do this. Set up for War of the Ants. Here we go. I'm gonna miss that. Oh man. All right, now we'll set up correctly for it. Get up there. I said get up there. Whatever, we'll take Shelob. Shelob's good too. Easy peasy. 3 and 3. Let's do it. 1. Whoa! I said 1. Get up there. Yeah, I got an IFPA 1000 member in here. I got to show him that I actually can play some pinball. All right, that's 2. We got 1 and 1 on both sides. Oh my God, he says, oh, let me show you I can play pinball. You're right, I hit the wrong button. Thank you. I was saying, I'm curious if there's a, I had joked that I had restarted the game while the fucking replay was going. And then I was saying, like, I wonder if there is a tournament mode that has like a mulligan in it, which I'm curious about. Whoa, it's divisible time. But you're already here, dude. I'm so confused. Who played that? Yeah, that's my bad. I muted myself. Should be back now. I know, but I fixed it. Everything is good. Stream delay, man, right? Should be good now. Let's get some... I do! I have audio now. I can see it. Still? Probably the second thing. All right, hold on. Is it really still down? I don't believe it. Yeah, I'm assuming it. Look, I can see it's not muted now. Can people hear me? I'm sad. I'm sad we had a good run. Loud and clear. All right, good. Loud and clear here. We cannot hear you. Okay, I'm guessing the stream delay is like a lot for some of you and less for the other of you. Manila, I'm very confused right now. What's happening in life? Okay, thank you, Dustin. Divisible, get out of here. Stop messing with us. I did fuck it up, but we fixed it. Life is good. Anyways, all right. Yeah, that's right. What are we doing? All right, let's actually, like I said, try to put up a decent game on here. Like I said, we've got some tournament players here, so I got to pretend that I know what I'm doing. Plus, we got tournament on Thursday, man. What's my favorite EM? That's an excellent question. I don't know. I think Surf Champ is really good. I think Joker Poker, the EM one, is really good. I really like, what is it, 50 million BC or 50 million BC or whatever. Like, what a wild, like, game that has multi-ball in it. That's so cool. From a time when multi-ball was, like, not even a thought. So I don't know. I think those are up there. Those are all pretty good EMs. Grand Lizard's not an EM. Get out of here. That's System 9. Everyone says it's System 11, but I mean, it is technically, but it originally was designed as a System 9 game, which is why there's 2 alternate back glasses for it, which I had in my prototype one. Yeah, my favorite EM is Black Knight Swords of Rage. Yeah, I would say those. One of those. Maybe Jungle Queen too, man. You can't hate on Jungle Queen. And also, there's a bunch of good Gottlieb wedge heads too. I don't know. There's a lot. I love classic games. I really like wide body games too, man. Let me tell you, they just gutted On Tilt and they put like a whole wall of wide bodies on there. Listen to this. They got what's the jungle one? Oh my God, I keep wanting to say High Hand because I'm thinking about EMs now. Damn it. It's like the Jungle Hunt theme one that's wide body. They've got a Paragon. They've got Hot Doggin. And then they have Merman, not Medusa. What is it? The other giant wide body one. I'm totally failing on my knowledge of wide bodies right now, but Since everyone else here loves pinball, they can fact check me. Cheetah, that's the one. Thank you. Hell yeah. Johnny Button, I didn't know you liked wide bodies and EM and classic games. I feel so bad. I pegged you for like a new Stern kind of guy. Oh man, I apologize, dude, man. That's bad on me. Hot Doggin's awesome. It's so weird. Only if she's 5'3". Yeah. You down with DPP? What? Dude, I sincerely apologize, man. I have misread you through the internet through nothing but chat messages. And I owe you a sincere apology. I don't know, man. There's a lot of like a lot of the people that love pinball now have only played new games, and they only go to trendy bars that have the newest games. And I talked about this at League and on stream at one point, where I firmly believe, and you can fucking hate me all you want for this, that arcades have a responsibility for keeping the classic games in operation so that people can play them, because you can't play that shit anywhere else, and people can't always go to like events, pinball events. Like your general population isn't going to do that. If you have an arcade, you should have classic games in there. Everybody can buy a new fucking Stern game and have it in their home. Not a lot of people know how to go find a classic EM or a classic like System 9, System 11 Bally game and find and put it on there. Like that's just, and people aren't going to actively go and buy those. So if you have an arcade, it's your job to do that. You are holding a piece of history. Nice. Sorcerer's a great, speaking of System 9 games or System 11, I actually forget. Sorcerer's on the cusp. Star Trek DE, amazing. What's LW3? I should know. Also, what's going on, Astro Nasty? I talked about you yesterday, but I had actually confused you for another streamer. It's funny that we're playing Lord of the Rings, and it's an excellent shout-out time. Astro Nasty did, speaking of Lethal Weapon 3, I've got a good one to add to that. Astro Nasty did the alternative Valinor artwork for the V-Pin version of Lord of the Rings. He's a Photoshop guy. Does the playfield artwork. So if you've played the V-Pin version of Lord of the Rings and you've played the Valinor edition one, which I believe is what it's called, correct me if I'm wrong, Astro Nasty. Don't be Astro mean to me. Yeah, that's his work. So give him a shout out if you like that. Yeah, so we have a Lethal Weapon 3 that Shane has put the sound kit, or he has replaced the ROMs in it for fucking Space Jam or some NBA game, I forget. There he is. Look, it's Astro Nasty playing some shit. What's he playing? Let's look. That wasn't Simpsons Party Pinball. What was that? That was a different Simpsons game. Cool. Anyways, solid states can be tough too, depending on who makes them. That is true, but solid states at least are serviceable in a way that isn't a nightmare. The EMs, yeah, definitely. Other than cleaning switches, we don't have PIM resetting. Other than cleaning switches, if you've ever opened an EM and looked inside, man, oh man, you are in for a whole world of Get you some card stock and get ready to clean the hell out of some switches, because there are a million of them. Spaghetti. All right. The desktop audio is muted, so you do not have to listen to the horrible alarm sound that is currently going off. Unlike I do. Oh my God. I cannot get a single goddamn shot today. No? Still not gonna make it. That might be a problem with your Aloha more than your EMs. Oh, son of a bitch. It is not a pinball day today for me. Would you count Bond's 60th as an EM? I gotta know. It's not a classic, but is it an EM? Since it's got reels for the score. That's when you learned about flipper fade, yeah. So you can kind of resolve that a little bit on pops. On EMs. So I had a Stern Dracula, which is not an EM, just for clarification before anybody calls me out on that. But the pops were weak and didn't reset quick enough. And I put low capacity capacitors on there to kind of give it an oomph so that it would be able to discharge quicker once it hit it. And it worked pretty good. They would recharge pretty quick. So you would get a lot more pop out of your pop bumpers on a game that initially wouldn't have that. So, you know, maybe that'll work for you too. If you feel comfortable putting capacitors on your pop bumpers. Oh shit.
You have my axe.
You're referring to your dad? Oh. Yeah, no, dude. Me and your dad hang out, and I soldered some shit onto him. Your dad and I have a lot of romantic interactions. Here, I know this is a weird time to talk about this, but I think it's time. Johnny Button, me and your dad are close, like really close. And I think it's time you found out. I've been soldering your dad for a while now, and he's had a lot of my caps on him. And now you know. I just want you to know that we're family, you and me now.
Going my way.
What the fuck? Whoa, look! It's coming out of the hole! Look, the emojis are coming out of the hole!
It's coming out of the hole!
Thank you, Sugar Daddy. Thank you, Sugar Daddy. Look at that. He made a hype train happen again. Another hype train. All right, I'll play for real. We gotta focus. All right, everybody who's Illuminati, you know what you gotta do. If you got a subscription gifted to you, say thank you to that man. Also, send those baths. It's fucking bath time galore. The baths must flow, man. It's the dune of Spiceland. Send those fucking baths. Tub Guy needs to clean. All right, here we go. Hype train, pinball playing. Oh, thank you, Uncle Marshall, for the follow. I'm not hearing enough baths. There we go. Get them going. That's right. If you're a new follower, we get baths. The cult of pinball. I can't fucking my whole thing up, man. The cult of pinball loves clean followers, and the Great Pyramid requires clean followers. So guess what? Every single one of you that just got a new subscription, guess what? You get a bath by Tub Guy. Tub Guy loves giving baths, and he loves hanging out with his son. I hope that's his son. Anyways, send them. Send those fucking baths. You know what to do. In the meantime, I'm going to try to suffer through getting at least to a mode, because right now we're having quite the time even just getting up the ramp. And my game has upgraded flippers and fans. We got Pinmonk fans on here. We got all the good stuff. All the good stuff you need to make your game not suck. That's right. You got 4 more baths to give out. Get on it. What's up, Ryan? Thank you so much for handing out those courtesy baths. Speaking of, I talked to Ryan yesterday. Ryan came over and did some sim racing with me, and we were talking about that, why he hasn't been on the stream. So I think we'll probably do a little bit of a double flip dirty pool scenario at some point in the future. Double flip works in the visual effects industry, so I don't know. That might be an interesting chit chat. If you're curious about how things go behind the scenes in the world of movie production. Yeah. In the meantime, it's hype train time, which means it's time to make some of these shots happen. That's fair. That's fair. I would give out baths, but I guess I could make a bath button, but get up there. Part of the fun is everybody else sending it. It's a team effort here at Dirty Pool. It's not just about me, it's about you and that bath guy. It's really more about Tub Guy. Honestly, I am a puppet for Tub Guy. Tub Guy forced me to make this channel at gunpoint. He's a mean man. He controls me. I'm blinking twice. I need help. Tub Guy is controlling my life. Oh, come on. Nope. Don't trick me with that. I know what you're doing. Oh my God. Get up there. Unfortunate. That will give us the Palantir target, which will allow us to add an extra 10 seconds on here. We should absolutely hit this. That would be... Joe the Dragon would tell me to do that 100% if he was here. Oh God, man. I'm just bricking everything. It's just a bricky night. Oh my God, shut up, fucking Hobbit. Go eat Sam's ass, Frodo. I'm so not in the mood for your bullshit tonight. I'm trying to go.
Come on, Ben. Let's go.
There we go. Shit. Oh my God, we got like 4 more we need and we don't have a lot of time. Plus grace period. You have more time than you think with the grace period, let me tell you. Grace period hooks it up. You were like, I'm fucking it up. Kitty cat, whatever. Cold cat came to visit. Oh my God. Why would you mess with me like that? That's so fucked up. Oh my God, and bits too? After you know what I'm doing to your dad? That's messed up. I mean, I love him. I love your dad. Oh wait, that's your wife. I'm getting all mixed up here. Anyways, yeah, tell your husband me and his dad are, you know, you get it. You know what's going on. Oh, and we're gonna start multi-ball. It's crazy. The hype is real. That's 1. That's 2. That's hopefully at a ball. I don't know if it was lit, although we're gonna get that back. Oh my God, I only need like 2 more of the stupid. Give me the trees. Give me the trees. Nah, trees are done. They closed up. They closed up shop. They're not interested in helping us out anymore. That's all right. Let's get a super jackpot from this in the meantime. Our only objective right now is to relight Palantir so that we can get that. So let's go, Benji. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Who Jay Biscuity throwing 5 subs out there too? Come on. You guys don't know. I'm not doing it for the fucking money. I would be playing pinball without the subs. I would just be a lot more lonely. That's true. Well, the Illuminati ladies take amazing care of me. I don't mean lonely like that, but I mean lonely in the sense that I would be playing pinball by myself, so I appreciate the company. Oh my God. Jay Biscuity, you're an absolute queen. You are now my sugar mama. I've just promoted you. Divisible Error, the sugar daddy. Jay Biscuity, the sugar mama. Thank you so much for the gift subs. Look at it, it's chaos. If you got a gift sub, don't be a jerk. Say thank you, man. P's and Q's. Learn them. Don't be a hater. Double flip on the point with fucking bath time. Absolutely love it. Thank you, dude. Ryan's like, dude, I'll send bats all day. I think Ryan and Tub Guy are, you know, I don't want to like speculate here, but I'm just saying Tub Guy and Ryan might be closer than you might think. You know. Oh. I'll get to what Good Flip is talking about, which is something that I've been critical on Stern about, and Spooky. So Good Flipper says, what a legend. John Rhys Davies did the callouts on this in Indiana Jones, which is absolutely true. That's because he was in both of these movies. But the callouts that he did they're amazing. And what an era. This period of early 2000s, late 90s games have such great voice acting for the callouts in them. And I don't know what happened, but they've lost their spirit. They've lost the heart. I talked about Kong's callouts when they put out that stupid video with that comedy guy. And I was like, there's no voiceover director involved in this. And I've talked about it. I've worked in that industry. I know you can look up Margaret Tang. Margaret Tang was my boss for a short period. I cut dialogue on so many video games, and she is an absolute legend for voiceover directing. And holy shit, you need it when you're doing something like this. These callouts are iconic. You hear them constantly. To have something be so flat and dull, like some of the callouts in Kong, oh my God. Get you a voiceover director. Get you a fiddle, then get you a voiceover director. And come back to the heyday of pinball when voiceover callouts were amazing. They're just not anymore. I was critical of Spooky too. Evil Dead is an amazing game. It deserves to be high on the pinside list, but those callouts suck a big ass donkey dick. Like, it's sad how little enthusiasm he's putting into Ash as a character, and it's only because they didn't have a voiceover director. And I guarantee every single person at Spooky was so happy that Bruce Campbell was doing callouts for their game that they were just, every time he opened his mouth, they were like, yeah, that's awesome. That's so funny. Good job. Good job. And it's like, no, it's not awesome. These callouts are the weakest part of an otherwise amazing game. Anyways, end rant. Let's get Boromir. Get you a Boromir. Yeah, Medieval Madness is amazing. Amazing callouts. I have an attack from Mars, and oh my god, I cannot play pinball today. I'm the worst pinball player on the planet Earth.
I have an attack from Mars, and oh my god, I cannot play pinball today. I'm the worst pinball player on the planet Earth.
Dustin, I am so sorry, man, but I could not. Yeah, you're right. I need to get my gloves. I could not disagree with you more.
Thirsty for more than water.
Good idea. Let's go for the other one.
Gatorade is thirsty. Give your body what it's thirsty for. Gatorade is thirsty.
Let me demonstrate a short version of why the original dialogue is better than the callouts in Evil Dead. So, for example, in Army of Darkness, when in the first scene when he gets there, he's like, you see this is my boomstick. Blah blah blah. Rubbing team. Blah blah blah. You got that? Like, there's a huge change in inflection, and that performance is what carries a call out. In the new call outs for it, he's like, did you go to the basement? I better grab my blah blah blah. It's like there's a difference between, you can tell that they're just reading off a piece of paper, and he's like, well, hope you hit the left shot. You got a jackpot. Instead of being like, you got a jackpot. Like, that's a call out. Think of like iconic, yeah, this is my boomstick. Instead of, this is my boomstick. Like, they're huge delivery changes. And that inflection is what makes it such a fun moment. Ugh. Can you imagine Jurassic Park when they pull up there and instead he's like, this is Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
I'm cutting off Borg Dog. I'm so sorry, Borg Dog. Speaking of classics, Borg Dog plays all sorts of amazing classic games. And if you don't follow his ass, get the fuck over there and do it. Yeah, so everybody was really critical of Richard Dreyfuss. They got the original actor, but again, like, they're gonna roll in there and just get a paycheck and walk out unless they have someone who is a professional voice director who's like, yo, you need to read that line again, and then give them an example of how they should be reading the line. Because a lot of these actors aren't voiceover actors, they're actors. Like, Bruce Campbell has a lot of experience doing video games. He's done multiple video games for the whole Evil Dead and Army of Darkness series. That should not be a thing that's a problem for him. You can tell he's just so tired of doing the character, but like, it's different. They don't know, they probably don't play pinball machines. They're reading it as if it is a dialogue line, like it's supposed to be in film, and that would be fine for it, but that's not what the intention of that line is. It's supposed to be an over-the-top, weird, dramatic, cinematic moment, for lack of a shitty buzz term. Like, you're trying to create a iconic soundbite, and they're just reading a piece of paper is not an iconic soundbite. So anyways, Stern's probably gonna be so fucking pissed at me. I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. I'm happy to connect you with a ton of voiceover directors. I know them. They will be happy to help you for money. But it's a problem. The quality of the voiceover callouts in games has just nosedived over the last 15, 20 years. They're shit. They're fucking shit. And almost every single company is a victim in different ways, or responsible in different ways. So, and especially with a game like Evil Dead, like, holy crap, like, what an opportunity to have this over-the-top, slapstick, ridiculous delivery. Voice is art. Oh my God, Divisible. Fucking praise. That is such a perfect quote for it. I am, but I don't know if, I doubt Zombie Yeti is responsible for the voiceover in the games as the art director. That's a great question. What does his job encompass? And I absolutely plan on asking, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Or not, because he's probably gonna watch this and be like, well, fuck this, I'm not going on that guy's stream. And then we'll have a nice discussion about how Stern doesn't want to be on the stream because they don't like being criticized, which is another issue. I think a lot of pinball companies live in this bubble where they don't want to be criticized for what they're doing. But man, there's a difference between pinball people that just shit on companies because they're mad about their games. Oh, boo-hoo, you made Dune, you didn't make G.I. Joe. Fuck you, I'm never gonna buy your game again. Like, that's bad criticism. That's not helpful. Nobody that works at Stern wants to hear that. Telling them, hey, your callouts are not good. Look at previous games in your library. There was an era where you were making callouts that meant something and were very cool. Yeah, you're right, dude. It's pie time. Enough of this gib gab. Anyways, Plus, I'm somebody that can connect them for that. So, like, I'm not just the guy who's complaining. I'm like, I'm happy to give you business contacts that will absolutely do this for you. And they'll do a great job. They've worked on amazing games. Yeah, you're right. You got me started. You said voice is art. You're here for the pinball. You're right. My bad. Nobody's here for the pinball.
The path of the dead.
Not for me playing. All right. Pie time. So this is fantastic. We want Gandalf versus Sauron because we're going into Fellowship of the Ring multi-ball, hopefully. I was hoping it would roll in there. If we can start Fellowship, it is a ramp-based mode, which means we're already getting ramps. So let's double down. It's ramp time. Or not. Let's pound that rubber and be super not cool. Oh my God, give me the shot, please. Oh, what? I thought that was it. I don't want Ring Frenzy. That's the opposite of what I need right now. God damn it, Divisible, I can't hit a shot tonight. Yeah, I'm really stoked to be watching. I've never seen a multimorphic game, and I would really like to see Portal just for fun. Oh my God, what am I doing? So I'm looking forward to Board Dog's Portal, because he's getting one. Remember when I was like, I'm totally going to use this mode to get points and stuff, and now I can't hit a single goddamn shot? Too worked up about voice acting. Hey, it worked! Yeah, I just needed the flow dance. It's too bad the mode's over. Jesus Christ. Yeah, everyone says Final Resistance is really good. I really want to play it. I don't have a multimorphic. I'm probably not going to get one, but I am very curious. Oh my God. Okay, tummy time. Ramp. Oh God, just one. Can I get one across? Thank you. Jesus Christ. I don't know what that was. Boom. November. Jesus Christ. Are they that far away from production? All right, well, at least we can try to destroy the ring. That might actually get us... oh my God. That'll at least give us a piece of pie. Oh my God. Stop it. Bad game. Chill. All right, we'll go for destroy the ring then. It's fine. That's coming back. That's one. Wow! Thank you so much for the follow. Give him a bath. Send it. Oh, that's 3 in the hole. That's gonna be bad. Oh. All right, never mind. It's gonna behave today. Cool. All right, 2. Things do not look good for tournament tomorrow if I'm playing like this. Oracle, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. We're building a follower. You're getting a bath. The Cult of Pinball loves clean followers. And the Great Pyramid only likes clean followers. So you get a bath by Tub Guy while I'm going to go try to destroy this ring if I can make a goddamn shot tonight. Get up. The left flipper is the only way to go up the ring. That one's so much harder to do. You can do it on the fly like that if it's feeding fast. Otherwise, great googly moogly. All right, we got to hit 4 shots. Let's see if we can actually do this. That's 1. That's 2. This can be both in one shot. Nope. Still can if we can make the orbit happen. Son of a bitch. Suck it. Don't be like that. Okay. You make it in one shot. There it is. That should be both. Now we just have to go up the middle. Nope, it didn't register the switch because we were too wobbly on it. Damn it! Son of a ass!
Should be both. Now we just have to go up the middle. No, it didn't register the switch because we were too wobbly on it. Damn it!
Do you remember that quest to Valinor that we didn't even get one piece of fucking pie on? Do you remember that Tuesday? Do you remember that Tuesday in May when no fucking pie happened? I remember. Last time this happened, we absolutely blew up the game on our ball 3. Is that gonna be the case here? I don't think so. But we'll find out. Oh my God. You behave. You sit. Let's escape the ring race, which is the easiest mode. Let's see if we can get this one. Yeah, I love the slow-mo is like honestly way better. I'm so much funnier in slow-mo than I am in real life. All right. Thought I could sneak a golem multi-ball at the same time. Yeah, I forget who it was. Somebody day one was like, when I did a replay, they were like, "Oh, you got to turn the audio off in your replay." And I looked at it and I was like, "No, I do not." It's way better with the slow-mo. Are you kidding me? All right, that'll extend the timer and also give us a lock. God damn it! So much for Gollum. Later, little man. Sorry about your ring fetish. Things don't go good that way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you. 2 more ramps, we can get a piece of pie, and holy crap. We're going to do one more after this, because I just don't think I'm going to be playing well. And that'll have to be it. I got a big day tomorrow. We got a cool interview happening, remember? Oh. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get a lock and a piece of pie. Nope, and... Yeah, bitch, I know. There we go. We got a piece of pie, finally. And we started a mode to boot, which we really didn't want to do because it is better to have a new mode running going into this, but we didn't have a choice. I needed the pie. The pie must flow. All right, we're getting double jackpots. If we can add a ball, we can get a 3rd ball in on this. There it is. Now we can get triple jackpots, which will get us to another piece of pie faster. Just kidding. Now we're back down to 3 balls. So now we're gonna have to work for it a little harder. That's 4 jackpots. All right, now we're getting jackpots. Oh, now nobody cares. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, I just got like 7, 8 jackpots in like 10 seconds. We're already at super jackpot. Chat's silent. I get it. I haven't been playing well. Nobody has faith in me right now. I understand. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. The hate is well earned. Let's see if we can get the super jackpot. I don't like that. Uh-oh. Get up there. No, you don't. No, get up there. Uh-oh. Now we're not going to get it. No! No! All right, it's feeding back down. We got to keep playing. That sucked. Thankfully, 2 towers is the easiest mode to get into, or easiest multi-ball, I should say. And once we get in there, we're only going to need to make 1 shot. 1 is all you need. All right, there's an extra brawl. We're gonna maybe we'll make something happen from this run. Nothing good, but something. That'll give us a ring. Every time you hit the center shot and you do not have a mode qualified, it spots you a white ring. You need 3 white rings to start a mode. So we need 2 more. You can also combo them and it gives you a lot more ring for your time, I guess. Ugh. Okay, so there's enough to start a mode. Let's see if we can get control of this. That's not it. That ain't gonna do it. Okay, there we go. Little baby live catch. Little baby live catch. Let's do Shelob. A grumpy bear. All right. No. Oh my God. No. Oh my God. Pinball Jesus can't even save me now, man. Ugh, 60 mil. What an awful, awful game. All right, we're halfway to getting back into Return of the King. Let's try to get into Shelob again like I wanted to. Oh my God. That's good. We're set up on the right side. We got spotted one of those. That's good. We need Legolas, and then we're good to get back into that multi-ball. All right, here's Shelob as wanted. Sometimes the rock goes, I'm getting stomped on. No. You know what it is? It's this audio, man. I miss my OST. I'm gonna have to go back to it. As much as I love the classic, it's all about that OST.
And you have my bow.
All right, that's 2. That's 3. That's 2 more on the right, 1 more on the left. No! Fuck, man. Yeah. All right. That's it. This is it. Last one. Going back to it. I'm totally raw dogging it. Come on. Why did you not change modes? What is going on? Can it not do it right at the end? Oh my God. Did we brick our pin sound? It can't figure it out. What's up, CNK? Of course you can have a special intro. There it is. It's a gift sub. How could you want any more of a special intro than that? There we go. All right, baby. We're back. Get in the gloves. Hot dog time. Yeah, our viewership's dropped to like 20. Everybody's gone to bed. I don't blame you. I have not been playing well today. All right. To everyone who's hanging out and stuck with me, thank you. Let's put one good game on. This is it. Win or lose right here. Nothing weird going on. That's okay. They can debut Kong. There's plenty of people on the internet for all of us. I will say, holy shit, if that's true, Flippin' Out debuted Kong and we had, almost 40 people on at one point? Amazing. The fact that everyone, or many of you, are interested in hanging out with me and find this entertaining to watch, fuck yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I wouldn't be doing the pinball clown thing if it wasn't.
Fuck yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I wouldn't be doing the pinball clown thing if it wasn't. Fuck yeah, thank you.
Anyways, I'm Jeff. This is Dirty Pool. Let's put up a decent game and then I'm gonna go watch the TV.
Get hold of yourself. 100 more. 100 more.
Do a little more prep for our cool ass interview tomorrow with Bo and Karen's. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hell yeah. Okay, the soundtrack has not improved my accuracy. It did send it all the way to the top of the playfield through the in lanes. There we go. 1. 1. Only 5 more to go.
100 more. 500 more. We're coming 2. 2.
A 5.
100 more. 250 more. 2 rings of men.
3. Fuck you, Nick.
100.
Suck.
250 more.
4? Nope. Almost? Nope. 4. Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
100 more. 100 more.
Bad run up there.
3 rings of 10.
That was super bad. That was super good. That's, what, 5, 6? I don't know. We got one more. I know we got one more. That's all that matters.
500 more.
And here it is.
10.
Son of a bitch.
9.
Nope.
7.
Stop doing that to me.
10. 5.
Release the river. Pie. Told you, it's the fucking soundtrack. We're locked in now. What could possibly go wrong?
The dead are coming.
Told you it's the fucking soundtrack. Locked in now. What could
All right. He went up to the pops. He didn't miss much.
As you have my
All right. We need more center shots so that we can start getting into another mode. And or, great. The white ring is on the correct shot. You want it on the Gandalf shot. Here goes. Okay, that's good too. Not what I wanted. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it, Jerry. All right. So now the combos don't matter at all. Uh-oh.
You gathered the 3.
Shit. Double shit. Okay. We got 3 somehow. I don't really know how. Let's do ring wraiths. Boom. Let's get a second piece of pie. No! Oh, buddy. That was wildly quick. Let's replay that one in a minute. All right. 4 more shots. 2 more shots. I don't know how I went from 4 to 2. Just roll with it. That's not good. Nope. Fuck.
No! Buddy. That was...
Okay. We got a piece of pie. Pie is good. We're set up for a mode. We're 1 shot away from one of the multi-balls. Aragorn's going to give it to us in no time. I didn't mean it like that. Okay.
Journey through Moria.
So now we have Fellowship set.
The city must empty.
We're ready for 2 more locks because we validated 2 more keeps. And we are, what, 100 souls away from getting into... Oh, that was a shit plunge. Not a good start on that. Okay. Fellowship's ready, so let's start Gandalf. Okay. And then we're going to get into Fellowship. What is happening, man? The soundtrack change really brought the room together. Okay, tummy time. We also need ramps. We just need ramps galore right now. It's really all I care about. I should not focus on that. I need ramps. If I hit him in the tummy, great, but ramps are more important. The reason that is because we're trying to get progress towards Gandalf or Sauron. Unfortunately, there's a small timeout in between them, so you can't hit the ramp back to back super fast. Shit. Nope. 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 Not doing it. Not doing it. No. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Get up there. Tummy time. Get up. Ooh, that was close. Okay, we got 2 shots up the center. Sorry, we need to hit the fucking tower. Get out of the way, balls. Get in there. No, seriously. Get in there. No, go in the hole. That's truly unfortunate. Dude, I'm grinding the pie, man. We made really good progress on both that mode and the multi-ball. Unfortunately, yeah, those last few shots. Yeah, what up? You like that? Look at this shit.
Fortunately, yeah, those last few shots. Yeah, what up? You like?
Didn't Didn't even get a fucking warning, man. Did you see that? Oh my God. That was... Be like, I'm gonna be like fucking Viking guy, right? Be like... Right? That's him. That's how he does that. Thank you, good flip up. I told you I could play a little bit of pinball. It happens once a year. That was it. I'm done till next year. I will be back in 2026 with one more good pinball save. Set your clocks. Set your clocks. Come back next year, and we'll be here. Hopefully. All right. All right. That's a post trap. Somewhere between a live catch and a post trap. All right, we need 2 rings. We have both multi-balls set up, Golem and 2 towers. We need a handful of souls to get to Return of the King. So let's get us a left ramp. That's fine. That'll count too. Let's do a center shot instead for the other one. All right. So we started Ring Frenzy, which I give 2 shits about. We're gonna time that out, and then we're gonna start a mode and get into one of these multi-balls. That might actually start Golem. No. So certain of the modes, even though they are trying to get control of it here. Fine. You're going to be like that, huh? We got every multi-ball set up. We need to set up, we want Word Battle, man. That's going to be the good stuff. Go away. Why won't it let me change my back mode? Seriously. There we go. All right. We want Word Battle. It's the excellent mode choice for both 2 towers and Return of the King.
What is it?
Now we want to start 2 towers, preferably, but I'll take either, honestly. The way I'm playing tonight. Backhand, hell yeah.
Your power is rising.
Give me some jacks. Let's do it. And we have our Golem set up for restarting the multi-ball. Okay, now every warg is lit. Fucking flowing, dude. Let's go, Benji. Fucking seriously. Right? Yes. Thank you. Oh, shit. That's not good. Hold on. Go back. Get in the Golem shot. No, hold on. I gotta get the goal. Damn it. Well, that went from awesome to fucking awful in about 6 seconds. All right. Yes. Well, I'm glad that one's here now. Aren't you glad we made that award? Who did that, Divisible? Yeah, you did. Wait, I wonder, let's see what that is in half speed.
I'm glad that one's here now. Aren't you glad we made that award? Who did that, Divisible? Yeah, you did.
Can you? I can't hear it. So hopefully that sounds awesome. Okay, well, let's start another mode. Let's do Shelob. Oh no, we don't need more. We don't need more rings. I got enough only rings. Okay, maybe we'll get to there and back again though. Hell yeah, dude. Seriously. What's up? What's brewing? Fuck yeah, dude. I hope you like the new rewards. I finished all your coffee because I'm a fiend, man. We have made so much espresso. It is out of control. All right, we gotta get some jackpots here. Oh, get up there. It should have done a shout out for What's Brewing. If it didn't, because StreamerBot's acting up tonight. Can I get a mod? Give What's Brewing a shout out, man. They're an awesome roastery, and they make really good coffee. And I don't mean that in any small way. I mean it in like a big coffee way. All right, we need 7 levels of this, just like hell, which I'm currently in the middle of fucking Hobbit hell and can't make a goddamn fucking shot tonight. Anyways, that's what it looks like when coffee gets made. Unofficial sponsor of Dirty Pool. That is true. They are definitely unofficial. I'll preach that coffee shit all day. It's delicious. I told him, I was like, if you send me coffee, I'll absolutely feature it on stream. And I would do that with zero sponsorship because I think it is so tasty. Specifically, the Colombia Las Perlitas. That shit is... Whew. Thank you. I don't know what you mean. New stuff looks fantastic. Hopefully, do you mean did you see the podcast? If that's what you mean, awesome. Thank you for watching. We got Bowen coming on tomorrow. All right, here we go. Let's start this destroying the ring. Boom. Let's destroy a ring. Get you a hobbit. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Oh, no. Okay. The coffee energy. You know it. We got Palantir lit. That's good. That could give us a long boss. It's not the night. It's not the night. You know what, man? It's formal apology time.
Even the wisest cannot tell, for the mirror shows.
Oh man, it's not even in focus. Hey, thanks for watching. I owe you an apology for poor pinball playing tonight. I tried my best. It didn't work out. We didn't get to Valinor. In fact, we didn't get anywhere fucking close, and I owe you an apology. So fucking sorry.
I'm glad close, and I owe you an apology. So fucking sorry. Close.
Enzo, you got it, my man. Let's talk Lord of the Rings. There are 3 multi-balls to start in this. Let's go through them one by one. You've already mentioned how to do 2 of them with maybe not knowing. Fellowship of the Ring is the first one. It is right here. And the way that you start that one is you have to hit every shot. I will start a new game just to show you. Initially, they start off all blinking. That means they are qualified to be hit. Each one of these characters relates to a shot on the playfield. For the most part, they are lined up, except for a few. So Pippin and Merry are the orbits, far left and far right here. Sam is the Shire shot here on the left. Aragorn is the ramp. Frodo is the center ring shot, because you know he loves that cock ring. Gandalf is the left inner orbit. Legolas is the left ramp. Gimli is the cave shot. And Boromir is the pop bumpers. You got to get 15 hits. So once you hit every shot on the playfield and the pop bumpers and, you know, the other thing, that will qualify all of those and will light you for Fellowship of the Ring. That is your first multi-ball on your quest to getting to Valinor, or just to get some points anyways. The next time you get into Fellowship, it will make it harder. Only a few of these will be blinking. You have to hit those first before it lights the new ones for you to hit. So that it gets harder each time you get into it, and you'll know which ones you need to hit based on which ones are blinking. When you are in the mode and you are trying to get people across the bridge by hitting the ramps after you hit the tummy time guy, it will light them up so you know how far through the super jackpot mode you are. What's up, roller coasters? You just joined in right as I'm leaving, but I'm going to explain how to do all the multi-balls for Enzo. By the way, go check out Enzo on Instagram and YouTube. They have a bunch of stuff. They have a podcast, Pinball Underground, and another one that I forgot the name of. Anyways, 2 towers. 2 towers is spelling keep. That one's pretty self-explanatory. You spell keep, it lights the right ramp here. You shoot the ramp, it locks the ball. You do it 3 times, you're good to go. Holy shit, that's a big ass pyramid. The next time you get into keep mode, it'll start toggling them. It gets harder. So when you roll over them, they turn off. So you got to be really quick on making sure they're lit, because that's an easy one to do. So that's easy. And then Return of the King, like you said, you just have to collect 5,000 souls by default. Every time you hit a target, one of the like Palantir, the ring shot, or the Shire, it will increase the value of the Path of the Dead. And you'll see them, they go from not lit to blinky. Blinky best, not blinky at all, bad. So when you roll over them up there on the Path of the Dead train, you get souls, and if you get 5,000 of them, you get into the other wizard mode, or the other multi-ball. And that's how you get into all 3 of the multi-balls. The only other multi-ball that's in the game, well, other than ring multi-ball, but the only other important multi-ball is Gollum multi-ball, which is here. in the cave. And the way you qualify that is you need to get 9 rings of men. And the way you get the rings of men is you shoot the fucking rings when it says man. So here you can see it says man there and man there. So both of these shots, the orange light is lit for a man ring. If you combo them, you get an additional ring plus the shot that you hit. So you get 1 ring, then you get 3 rings, then you get 5 rings. Like it can build up quickly. So make your combos, get a lot of rings. Yeah. And then you hit the center to start a mode. That's the crash course, Enzo. I would love to talk more, but I think the Illuminati ladies are waiting for me. I do need to eat dinner, and it's been a good almost 2 hours. I'm loving it. It's so much fun. It's so much fun playing and having you guys hang out. I really appreciate it. Hopefully that answers your question, Enzo. It looks like chat stopped scrolling. I'm going to assume you got your answer. Enzo's quiet. Anyways, we'll assume that got it. Nice.
It's quiet. Anyways, we'll assume that got it. It's quiet.
Thank you, Divisible. Divisible, J Biscuity, thank you again for the huge gift subs. Roller Coasters also threw out a bunch of gift subs the other day. I didn't get to thank him, but thank you very much, my guy. All 3 of you are now making sure that everybody's sub for the channel, whether they want to or not. Ew. Hey, what up, Pepe? 12 noon. I've updated. I'm trying to stick to the actual schedule that's on Twitch. I've updated it. All of the interviews are in there. I'm going to make sure every interview is properly put in there. So if you want to know what time shit's going on, check it out. In any event, it's time for me to eat and watch some TV. There's a Sid. Do you want to make her dance before we leave? Yeah, you do. Yeah, get to dancing, bitch. You know they're going to do it.
Wow, I love to make
Yeah, dance! Dance, woman! Like my scanner shirt? Look how happy he is.
That's my shirt.
Shut up, bitch.
That's my shirt. Shut up, bitch.
Anyways, thanks for watching. All praise the Great Pyramid. Let's go find someone to raid. As usual, thanks for watching. Come back tomorrow. Seriously, the interview is going to be awesome if you don't miss it. If you don't catch it live, watch it on VOD. You guys rock. Adios. I need more coffee. What's brewing? I need to go on and order that. What else is a good espresso bean other than the Columbia Las Perlitas? Because that shit is amazing espresso. That's all we drink is espresso here.
Why are they saying don't use my towel?
Yo, I specifically told you not to say anything about the towel. Why did you do that? Who said that? Who fucking said that?
What color is it? So I know which one.
Yo, seriously, man, don't screw me like that.
What color is the towel?
COE, hold on, pay attention. Yeah, don't worry about your towel. It's fine.
No, it's not.
Enzo said to peg me. You don't know about my personal life. Get out of here.
Enzo said to peg me. You don't know about my personal life. Get out of here.
Dude, that laugh is awful. That's so cringe. All right, Cup of Excellence Mexico and Colombia Las Perlitas. Tell Mariah we gotta add that to the cart. That shit's happening for real. Okay. Enough give gab. Thank you. Great Pyramid. Blah blah blah. Bye. Let's go raid somebody.
What does the towel look like?
Yeah, I spilled beer all over my arm and then I wiped it all over your towel. Sorry about that.